Okay, guys, who wants to get started? Peter?
Hi, Liam. Your team had to be patient in the first half, but got there in the end. What did you make of your first game in charge?
Yeah, I was very happy with the attitude of the team, even in the first half. This is not an easy place to come. Third round of the FA Cup. I felt our press was very intense and really good. I felt we controlled the game, created a couple of chances from outside the box. The goal came at a really good time for us, a fantastic finish from Hato. The game opens up second half, and I felt some of the passages of play. We know we have outstanding players. I was able to bring on some outstanding players from the bench, but I have to say I was delighted with the starting 11. I was delighted with the front three. I felt Ali kept going in his 1v1s, and Mark Guiu was magnificent, deserved his goal. Jamie looked like that he was going at the defenders. He looked like he could create in a lot of moments. So a lot of real positives and a good start.
Sam?
You can hear obviously from the fans that they're still unhappy about certain things. It seems like it's very important to get them on side quickly. Obviously this was a good start. And what's your thoughts on that?
If your fans are happy, it means you're doing a good job. All I'm going to focus on at the moment is working as hard as I possibly can to help this team achieve the potential, the unlimited potential that it has. And if you concentrate and focus on your work, hopefully people will see that we're onto a good thing.
Keris?
Can I just check quickly on the guys who weren't in the squad?
Yeah.
Tyreek George, Reece James, Cole Palmer and so on. Any injuries that we need to be aware of? Or is that just...
Malo, Cole and Reece were precautionary today. I don't want to take any risks at this stage of the season. They had minor tweaks or knocks from the Fulham game, and I feel like I've got such a good squad here. I don't need to risk their health at the moment. We have a huge game on Wednesday, we have a huge game on Saturday, and I'll check the medical reports tonight and tomorrow morning and see how they are then.
Obviously,
Go on, Keris.
Thank you. Obviously, a great result tonight. What are your priorities to work on between now and Wednesday?
Yeah, I got another 2 days. I think the biggest thing that I challenged the players on was our reactions to setbacks, our intensity. Nothing tactical, nothing technical. These players are outstanding. They've been well coached before me. I was very happy with the togetherness and the spirit of the group today. I was very happy with the intensity that they ran at, winning duels, winning headers, all of the basics, and that's where you get your joy from.
Dom?
Yeah, no, this was your first match in charge, but obviously Chelsea got a jam-packed schedule in January, so you'll have about to obviously pick a team kind of dependent on that as well. So given that, how pleased were you with maybe some of the performances of players who don't always get as much game time as Chelsea's other players? The likes of Hato, you mentioned, Achampong and Guiu as well.
Guiu was top. His positioning, his pressing, he deserved his goal. He was always in the right position where we needed him to be tactically. I felt Jamie Gittins was very good. I felt Ali is so close to scoring a fantastic goal. He kept going 1-for-1 on the side. I believe in this group. I believe in all of them, and if we want to have a really strong season, we need to use them. Need to put faith into them, and they repaid my faith today, and they've given me real cause for optimism for the future.
Nizar?
Hi Liam, when it comes to the sort of tactics and technical side you just mentioned there, there wasn't massive changes from end zone rescue time, and maybe you do play a similar way anyway. Is it going to be a case of maybe evolution? It's going to be quite slow in terms of developing it into the blueprint that you might want to.
This is a team that won the Club World Cup. That was 5 months ago. This is a team that won the Conference League last year. They're a good team. We're a good team. I said we are a good team. They've been well coached. I've made no secret of that. There are other elements to football other than tactics. Tactics are one element, shape, systems, technique. They're all wonderful things. But there are other things that I feel like maybe we can improve on, and that's what we'll keep working on, as well as the tactical side of the game.
Dan?
I want to focus on Jarell Hatter, because he's not had the easiest of times, and he's a young man coming over from another country and so on. How pleased are you for him specifically to score his first goal and prove himself?
He's 19. I saw him play at Fulham. I was so impressed with him then. He's taken that form on to another level today. And not just in terms of his goal, I felt his defensive attributes were top. His way that he settled the game down in possession, the way he defended 1v1 and still had the energy and speed to get forward to help us into attack. I know a lot of these players, they're outstanding young players. And it's been a really, really good start for him, but a really good start for all of them today with me.
Do two more, Jacob, then Davide.
Do you
Charlton goal as just one of those things that can happen in a game, or do you see it as something that can't happen?
Yeah, and
Championship
forget Championship side. They're a very good team from set plays. We knew that. That's something we score the second goal from a set play. They score their first goal from a set play. They're crucial. We need to improve in that aspect as well. Whether it's long throws, wide free kicks, corners going into our box, they are the basics that I talk about in football. So yeah, obviously disappointed to concede, but our reaction to conceding today was magnificent. We went up a gear, and that's really pleasing part of the game.
Hi, Liam. How close did you guys play to the idea of football you want this team to play?
I'm one game in. Some of our passages of play were beautiful to watch. I think everybody can say that. We've got magnificent players. My idea of football is not important. It's about winning games of football consistently. It's a good start, but it's just a start, and we have to stay consistent now in a very hectic schedule.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you. Good night.